Right, here we are with Maggie Forsyth. Unbelievable effort on the weekend. 100 miles. I was doing the calculations, and that's pretty much from here in Greymouth to Porter's Pass. So putting that into perspective, well done.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it's a grind.
Oh, it would be. Now, just talk us through basically how did it all go for you?
Yeah, I mean it went really well. So yeah, I did it last year. It was my first 100 miles and loved it. Loved the course. And thought I would come back this year and have a crack at the record. The record was set in 2014 and it was 18 hours and 15 minutes. So my goal was to run and come under 18 hours to be safe. And I ended up running a 17:08. So just yeah, my laps were consistent and I felt good. My legs probably didn't start to get sore to about 130k, so I had a really good day. Yeah.
And time wise, how far in front of the opposition were you?
So the next female was so I was second overall behind John Bain. He did 16 hours 14 minutes. The next female behind me was 23 and a half hours, so 6 hours behind, and then the third female was 30 hours, so another 6 7 hours behind. Yeah.
And talk us through the preparation, obviously the weeks leading up, specifically the week off. What do you do to get ready for something like this?
Yeah, so about 3 weeks out, my training starts to come down. So I'm doing a little bit less running, still doing quite a bit. And then kind of the week of is where things really ramp up in terms of my preparation. So I have a bit of routine around kind of increasing my carbohydrates, reducing some of my other food, macronutrient sources, taking beetroot juice in the mornings. Yeah, little things like that, and then pumping some electrolytes for a couple of days before. Lots of stretching, bit of massage, and then just getting in the right headspace is probably the main thing, actually. Yeah.
Now, your support crew, I understand partner Geordie was down there. What's his involvement in an event like this?
In an event like Naseby, it's a lot. So Naseby is a figure of eight loop course of 10k with the aid station in the middle. So Geordie sees me every 5k essentially, and every 5k I'm running and I meet him. He walks alongside me for about a minute and kind of hands me my drinks and food. And so he's doing that for 17 hours. And then he runs with me for the last 1.5 loops as well, which is very helpful. So yeah.
And I did hear Clark Fountain, I believe, was helping along that line as well.
Yeah, yeah. So I was really lucky. About 90k in, Clark said to me, "Hey, do you want me to jump in and do some loops with you?" And I thought, that would actually be really nice to have some company right now. So he jumped in and did a few loops. I think he ended up pacing, because he paced another couple of people as well, about 50k worth of running that day. And then the next day, he went and competed in the 50k event and won it. So yeah, hazy, but yeah.
We breed him good. Now, I was puffed just coming down here, but the likes of 100 miles, do you actually get a break or anything, or is it full on? Are you running the whole time?
For me, I like to run the whole time. I stop and walk for 30 seconds, a minute when I see Julie to eat and have a quick drink and chat. But that's it. Kind of towards the end, as I start to get a bit slower, like there was quite a bit of walking in the last loop. But I try to never stop. Like, yeah, never stopping.
And recovery after the event, it's been a few days now. Understand the feet are looking amazing. Um, how do you recover from such a big event?
Um, yeah, so there's a few things. I think my recovery is it seems to get better since my third 100-mile race. It seems to be getting a little bit easier each time. My legs came right within a few days. I ran this morning, felt pretty good. My feet definitely take the worst hit. Some gnarly toenails and stuff like that. So that takes a while to heal. But yeah, the sleep as well. You're so pumped on adrenaline after it finishes that I didn't sleep for a couple of days. So I'm kind of just trying to catch up and just lots of rest, bit of spa and sauna, um, trying to refuel. I lose my appetite quite a lot after a race like that. It feels like I've been hitting the stomach for about 24 hours. So just once my appetite returns, trying to eat some good food, breathe hydrate, all that kind of stuff.
You talk about adrenaline. Do you have that urge straight away to do it again, like something like that, or is it a bit toned down now?
Yeah, it's probably the next day to be fair. I get home. So I finished about 1 a.m. on Saturday. Went back, had a shower, couldn't sleep. And then usually the next day I'm feeling pretty pumped up and wanting to eat more things, which, yeah, much to Julia's dismay. So, yeah.
And you get a free entry next year. Will you do it again?
Um, yes, I probably will do it again. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll do the 100 mile again. I think I've set the record. I had a really good race. I think I should probably leave that for now. I've had a few people trying to convince me to go longer, and I'm not sure I'm interested in doing that at this stage. I think 100 miles is a good distance, and that I can run pretty strong the whole way through. Getting beyond that is a lot of walking. Yeah. I might do the 100k. Might do the 100k and see if I can nudge the record there. Maybe. Yeah.
And for celebrating the event afterwards, finally before we switch off, what did you do to celebrate?
Well, Geordie and I are actually heading away on holiday next week to the States for 6 weeks, which has been a long time coming and was actually prolonged a little bit to do this. So that's going to be my big celebration. And I'm so glad the race went well so that I can be in a good mood on holiday for 6 weeks.
Well done. Enjoy the break.
Thank you.
Cheers.